music source.
Everybody in the place. Make it bounce.
You know better.
amor. Boy, I wish that this could last forever, 'cause every second by your side is heaven. Oh, come give me that boom, boom, boom love. I tell you that you, baby, you give me hotter. Loving me sick, you're my doctor. Don't you know you're playing with fire tonight? Can we get it right one more time? You, baby, you give me hotter. Loving me sick, you're my doctor. Don't you know you're playing with fire tonight? Can we get it right one more time? Salga closer, I'm like, bailemos. Hey, la noche está para reír lenta. Si no se baila, no hace tiempo. Que solo la
I'm cold. I'm just protecting my innocence. I'm just protecting my soul. I'm never gonna let you close to me, even though you mean the most to me. 'Cause every time I open up it hurts. So I'm never gonna get too close to you, even when I mean the most to you. In case you go and leave me in the dirt. And every time you hurt me, the less that I cry. And every time you leave me, the quicker these tears dry. And
your bad dreams. I don't trust nobody and nobody trusts me. I'll be the actress starring in your bad dreams. I don't trust nobody and nobody trusts me. I'll be the actress starring in your bad dreams. Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you just made me do. I'm sorry, but Jill Taylor can't come to the phone right now. Why? Oh, 'cause she's dead. Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you just made me do.
La 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 la
high, making myself crazy. Out of my mind. Wrote it down and read it out, hoping it would save me. Too many times. My love, he makes me feel like nobody else. But my love, he doesn't love me, so I tell myself. One, don't pick up the phone. You know he's in the corner 'cause you're drunk and alone. Two, don't let him in, you'll have to kick him out again. Three, don't be his friend. You know you're gonna wake up in his bed in the morning, and if you're under him, you ain't getting over him. One, don't pick up the phone. You know he's in the corner 'cause you're drunk and alone. Two, don't let him in, you'll have to kick him out again. Three, don't be his friend. You know you're gonna wake up in his bed in the morning, and if you're under him, you ain't getting over him. I keep pushing forwards, but he keeps pulling me backwards. Nowhere to turn. Now I'm standing back from it. I finally see the pattern. I never learned. He doesn't love me, so I tell myself. I do. He doesn't love me, so I tell myself. I do. One, don't pick up the phone. You know he's in the corner 'cause you're drunk and alone. Two, don't let him in, you'll have to kick him out again. Three, don't be his friend. You know you're gonna wake up in his bed in the morning, and if you're under him, you ain't getting over him. One, don't pick up the phone. You know he's in the corner 'cause you're drunk and alone. Two, don't let him in, you'll have to kick him out again. Three, don't be his friend. You know you're gonna wake up in his bed in the morning, and if you're under him, you ain't getting over him. One, don't pick up the phone. Fucking drunk and alone. One, don't pick up the phone. Fucking don't let him. One, don't pick up the phone. Fucking drunk and alone. One, don't pick up the phone. Fucking drunk and alone. I got news, I count 'em. I gotta tell them to myself. I got news, I count 'em. I gotta tell them to myself. Practice makes perfect, I'm still trying to learn it by heart. I got no rules, I count 'em. Eat, sleep and breathe it, rehearse and repeat it, 'cause one, don't pick up the phone. You know he's on the corner 'cause he's drunk and alone. Two, don't let him in, you'll have to kick him out again. Three, don't be his friend. You know you're gonna wake up in his bed in the morning, and if you're under him, you ain't getting over him. You ain't getting over him. You ain't getting over him. You ain't getting. You ain't getting. You ain't getting. You ain't getting. You ain't. You ain't. You ain't. You ain't. You ain't. You ain't getting over him. Don't pick up the phone. You know he's on the corner 'cause he's drunk and alone. Don't let him in. You'll have to kick him out again. Don't be his friend. You know you're gonna wake up in his bed in the morning, and if you're under him, you ain't getting over him. I got news, I count 'em. I gotta tell them to myself. I got news, I count 'em. I gotta tell them to myself. Fucking drunk and alone. One, don't pick up the phone. Fucking don't let him. One, don't pick up the phone. Fucking drunk and alone. One, don't pick up the phone. Fucking drunk and alone.
Si el ritmo te lleva a mover la cabeza, ya empezamos como es. Mi música no discrimina a nadie, así que vamos a romper. Toda mi gente se mueve, mira el ritmo como nos tiene. Hago música que entretiene. El mundo nos quiere, me quiere a mí. Toda mi gente se mueve.